Hey everybody, this is TheBiggWiggs, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Last time we pretty much just did the tutorial, so I'm not even sure if I don't think we've even gotten to the very difficult part of the game yet. But we also left off just in front of the end where we can collect more of our party. And speaking of more party, we have a little scene we can deal with. You see four people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggests an elf. Also his portrait.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
So this person is a companion. We're not gonna have... Well, by companion, I mean you don't have to build your own party. The game comes with some pre-built characters for you, and they have their own story, and they have their own lore, and all blah, blah, blah. They're not ideal. In fact, some of them can be quite bad. The mage, because that's what he is. He is a wizard, or a mage, because he's just a wizard. Isn't bad once you get him going, but at the same time, I want to build my whole party independently of these, so I'm gonna ignore all of them. Ooh, fight. His eyes are... One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. We got a lot of gall mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adarans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I love that.
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
I love that. Spoilers about this character, the elf character. He has, he's basically schizophrenic. He has two souls in his one body. One of them is a very polite elf who you heard talking before, at first. And the other one is like some Scottish, Irish battle warrior lady, which is hilarious.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
So... I'm just gonna bail. Oh, they round on me. What? I didn't even do anything! Also, I'm squishy. That isn't fair. I'm like really squishy too. Squishy? Squishy. Wow. These guys suck. Last hacker falls, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You mean slaughtering them? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it.
Then you note that the remains of the fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with dirt of many months' travel, but the leather beneath is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Drag you
I'm
in this.
a wizard by training.
We're not gonna get to know this guy ever, so I'm gonna skip through it.
In Gwithan ruins. Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times.
Remain silent. I should get going.
Given recent events.
And
It's just
no.
I quite understand. A few more nights of.
I'm pretty sure we can talk to again to get him back if we want, but I don't honestly care. Bye. Probably a lot of this will be talking over the strategies we're going to use for the rest of our party. Hello.
Hail and well met.
I can see what you have for sale. I can use some reliable help. Do you have anyone looking for work? Ah, I need money. There are ways to make money, I suppose. I definitely need to recruit one person before I do anything else. So... Store. What do I absolutely not need? Probably don't need the rapier. Probably don't need this chainmail. Oh, that was valuable. Probably don't need this leather armor either. And we will trade that for now to get the 286. Then we can buy some help. I suppose the goal of this ending, this whole maybe hour and a half long play session is to get a full party. Or at least a few people in this party. But first and foremost, what we need is a tank. We're very squishy and we require tanking assistance. We were female last time. We're going to be male tank this time. We just have like a Charlie's Angels all-female cast. Nah, I'll do female tank. Another Orlan class this time around. Mostly because they have certain stats and talents and abilities and stuff like that. So we're going to choose Orlan again. Wild Orlan this time. Crazy face. Fire resolve. After being subjected to a will attack, Wild Orlans temporarily gain a bonus to all defenses. That's what makes them a fairly good tank. Doop. Fighters are, like, stats-wise, they're the best tank. They have something called constant recovery, continually regenerate endurance. They're basically just very high health and high defense and high deflection. And fairly good accuracy, although that's how they do DPS. But this character isn't going to have any DPS. They're just going to tank. They're fighter. We can get one ability. We're going to get knockdown, because knockdown puts people to prone for 5 seconds, which activates my rogue's ability. For now, that's what we're using. Now we have stats. The might's going to be 2. That's rather terrifying, but the might's gonna be 2. This is gonna be 15. It's not gonna be maxed out because we don't really want it to be maxed out. Perception is going to be really high. Resolve and intelligence are also gonna be really high. What goes down? Ah, dexterity. You are pitiful. There we go. That's our character. Basically just gave him some wet noodle arms for his weapons, and then just the sturdiest chest in the world. Or her, I should say. I don't think it matters which one's which, except for this. I think it's just 8 her. More resolve. Well, it could be this as well. Maybe I want this. Probably just a shield for the aider. 2 spears. How badass. More might, which I don't need. Constitution, which I don't really want. Yeah, we'll do this. Aider bonus. Next. And then this is just for lore and things of that nature. I would much rather have athletics. Because this character, it doesn't matter, like, talking-wise what this character can do, so we have to make him as good as we can at something. Another slave? Mercenary? Sure, you're a mercenary, basically. Once again, we have all these beautiful faces that don't affect us. You know what? We'll be proper with you. That's close enough, I suppose. Can't change any of the head appearances with Wild Orlans. Awesome. Really like that a lot. Change your skin. Let's try. Purple. Hot pink. There we go. I like that. Blood red. There we go. Much better. Get your voice. Stoic. God, the name thing always kills me. What are the names? Oh, it's a tank. It's Bertha the tank. Properly spelled and capitalized, of course. Bertha. Oh, Big Bertha. Gotta be Big Bertha. There we go. We're done. Our tank is complete.
Well,
They are less squishy than us, which is a good start.
of course.
Now we have to earn money.
Greetings.
That's gonna be tricky. That is done via questing. You only serve porridge. If it isn't by choice, I assure you, we used to serve some of the finest meals in the Durwood. We've had a damn little run of luck is all. It's a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. I've sent 10 frith up north to stock up. 10 friths our cook, you see. An artist with a good roast, but it's been days since he was supposed to return, and we haven't seen any sign of him. She sighs again. I've only just taken over from the last owner myself. I don't know what to do if he doesn't turn up. Try and find him for you. There we go. And then we can just heard things about the Black Hound. New faces here. Still up Sarah. Spoiled girl. That's just a dog. We can go up and grab the dog.
Well,
we do need to set up a small formation, though. Is it F for formation? It is F for formation. There we go. Tank in the lead. Seems like a pretty good idea. Or head upstairs and get a little secret. Secrets. Not really a secret. I'm gonna pull up. It's scouting mode. Scouting mode is not the best mode.
keeping quiet.
Hello, dog. Here's your dog. Here, girl. I have a dog. It's in my inventory. Yoink. Now a dog follows me. Yep, that's all it was. Yoink! Got a dog! Run away. So this town, I know most things about it. We could go and do some of the main story quest line. That could give us some experience. Could do. It looks like our party members are going to be heavily staggered, by the way, in terms of EXP gain. I mean, it'll even out eventually, but for now, it's going to be not great. I'm going to return the quest, by the way. We know there's more grain there, Trumbull. We won't sell for scraps while you go fat on our crops. Muffled shouting emerged from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards comes to the door gets shot between the eyes. Gods hear me, Swainer. I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, lads. We'll be back. Trumbull! And we'll have fair prices, or by the flame, we'll have a reckoning. Just investigate the feud. Oh, man. That one guy with the spear's got some swagger. Hello. I'll just let us in, though. Totally safe. Trumbull! An elven man stands before you, whose relatively stocky build lives a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn, his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises the club as you enter. It shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life! Hold on. I haven't heard anyone. Who are you? Is Swainer roping foreigners into his little crusade now? Okay, so now we have some options. What's ruckus outside? My name is TheBiggWiggs. Which is Ravendenfell. I thought you could use some help. Those people there seem pretty angry. Don't like being threatened. Who's Swainer? Let's start with what happened. Where to begin? Swainer's whipped them up into a froth, going on about the grain stores. Claims I've hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale, and Swainer and his lot sure don't mind that part. You take a good look at the fields on the way into town, the crop's blighted, and most of what I'm getting from the farmers. Trumbull gets his sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. Can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. So if I had more resolve, I could do something nice. I have to go talk with Swainer then. Seems like a pretty clean story for a messy situation. Trumbull frowns. It's not. He pauses. Look, Swainer's always been a rotten bastard with stores so limited. Maybe I save the good stuff for people who deserve it. Ophra, for instance. She's expecting a child. Should I let her starve instead? Ah, he's hiding some away. Do the villagers know about the grain supply? Some. The innkeeper, for instance. It's better not to worry anyone. I'll be trading for supplies soon enough. If we can just keep things calm until then, we'll be in the clear. The clear? Clear. The innkeeper? I wouldn't drink... Ooh, Trumbull winces. I wouldn't drink the ale, that's all I'm saying. Maybe just talk to Swainer then. All but sags with relief. I'll be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore, but maybe he'll have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time of it, and we'll have to make some sacrifices. We'll be in your debt for it, if you can convince him. He'll give me money, I think. He will give me experience, though. So that's important. Also, I'd know... What do you have equipped? You have a medium shield for medium deflection. And you have a sword. Now, I definitely want... Ooh, properties bonus, crit damage. This just seems better in every possible way. What I want is properties interfering. Click on that. Ah, +5 deflection. That's what you want. Boop. The reason I want her to have more deflection is because then she'll block attacks better. Head, this does nothing for now. I can use it as pretty much nothing. Anything else that I have of use? Not really. But giving her the hatchet will be useful. Remember, she's not supposed to deal damage. She's supposed to block. I forget where Swainer is. Igner, Windmill, Black Hammer, Temple. Eder! North. Alof. By the way, Eder is also someone you can recruit. Who we will not. Although he is a good tank. He is a good fighter. I could probably have saved money by just hiring Eder instead. Because he's decent stats anyways. But no, I like having my own party. I like being special. Villager. Villager. Like being special. Sweener.
Hail, traveler.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Saw you outside the mill. What was that about? I'll play coy. Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Trumbull thinking he's king of the town. Account he's got the mill to his name. The doors drowse. Drowse? Jowls quiver with rage. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him, and then cutting our purses when we need to buy a grain. It's about farmers going hungry while some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. I'm not sure I can buy you all around. But I know this is like what you have to do. Fair enough. You bring us something to wear our throats. I might build to trading words. Oh, wait, maybe.
Good day, stranger.
Hello again. Anything I can do for you? We still have rooms open since ever to kick for a drink. I'd like to buy around for the fine fellows over there. Until then, it's 6 coppers apiece for the lot. If I had hired Resolve, I could probably get this for free. Oh, no, you don't. I've been fooled often enough. Giving them a jolly's evening worth is hardly a good cause. However, they convinced you. Believe me, it's not worth the copper pieces.
Greetings.
Alright. I suppose 6 copper isn't that much.
Good day, stranger.
I've bought drinks. By the flame, I thought I'd be sorry for a mug of the Black Hound's shit beer. Attack, you're a drunken menace. Gods, that's good. Alright, when you got my attention, what is it you've got to say to worth a round of drinks? I kind of like the idea of just openly attacking him. No such thing in Miller. You have to have him look against the wall. Maybe you should ask some other villagers for help. Maybe you could tell me more about what's going on. It's like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Oliver pay half what we do. The dwarf sighs, and maybe we've been through a rough... Maybe they've been rough with them. What we are supposed to do. We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. Do you think Trumble's going to be sorry about when we do? I'm not sure talking to Trumbull does anything. Maybe he ask some other villagers for help. Eyes you the few moments, drinking deep from his bug. Then he sighs. You're right. Things going like they are, we're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. He looks at Thomas. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Paskin needs a hand around the inn. There we go. I need money though. After this, we'll have to start doing main story quests. Or we can start doing the side quest I got, because I know where that is. Oh shit, we need to like loot this shit out of this and sell everything. We'll do that very soon. Also, map. Click you. Unmap. Click here. Big Bertha. TinyWiggs. TinyWiggs is so happy. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here. Hello,
Good
Trumbull.
day, stranger.
I spoke to Spinner. Convinced him to leave your family in peace. That's great news! I didn't think you'd do it! Oh, you had a great day. Here! And push today's earnings to show my appreciation. Yeah. Should I be a dick? I need money. That's really all you can afford after I saved your family? Oh, no. No, of course. That's fair. Here, I saved some coin just in case. Well, here it is anyway. We don't need it now. Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. All thanks to you. 40 copper. I'm gonna go sell some shirts. That's all I do anyways, is sell shirts. Boop. Boop. Ah, you have major fatigue still. I'm glad I noticed that. Sleeping in, I think, on the cheapest room is free. If it's not, we're in trouble. Hello, lady.
Good day, stranger.
Can I see what you have for sale? I just give you, like... I probably shouldn't give him, like, away armor. But I am. This is money I have, I think. Should definitely hang on to the dagger, actually. Trade that. There you go. What else do I not need? Potion of my regeneration. Should hang on to that. I don't want to. Check my stash. I really want these. Let's see if I can scrounge up another 50. Oh, yeah, there we go. 270. Let's get ourselves another adventurer. And one moment is I have to scroll off the screen for something. All right. We're back. Mainly because I find, like, I'm looking through, see which classes I want to get for my 6 people. And I find out who it is. We're going to do male this time. And it's going to be an elf. For extra dexterity and perception. It's going to be a wood elf? Yep, wood elf. Hold on, let me see. Disadvantage. Against any enemy is more than 4 meters away, will elves gain a bonus to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. That seems really good. And he is going to be, drum roll please. That was a bad drum roll. A cipher. So ciphers are really, 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 really good at debuffing and stunning people. They're also pretty good at dealing damage from like a back of the road damage dealer. So we have our rogue, we'll have our ranged, and we'll have a tank, and that'll be, I think, a rounded, well enough party to work. Also, since the damage will be sort of eased off a bit, because ciphers can, of course, stun people. Target allies and enemies with powerful and soul-focused effects. Yes, very good. Next. And now we have our things. Whispers of Treason, Antipathetic Field. We can choose 2. Whisper of Treason is Charmed. Very good. Toxic physical manifestation is the mutual antipathy between the cipher and the enemy target. Anyone caught in the path between the two will suffer corrosive damage. This is a shitload of damage. So we're going to get both of these. Doom. We don't get the stun yet, but it'll be good. Our stats. Maxed out might. We'll take a bit less constitution. Or some stank dexterity. Perception, you're going to be 4. You're going to be not perceptive. Intellect, you're going to be high. For some reason, you have like an extra stat we can mess with here. Maybe we just leave it on resolve. No, we don't. No, we just leave it on resolve. Maybe no, we just leave it on the resolve, I think. Yeah. Or maybe we don't. We'll just leave it on resolve. Yep. Old Valley a bonus. More intellect. Is there anything else I can get out of you? Ooh, it's a bow. Old Valley for the intellect's pretty good. I am going to play this mainly as a spellcaster type thing. As for you, you're going to be Lori as fuck. How do I make you? Oh, that's just lazy. Alright, I know exactly how I'm going to make you. It's so weird. I'm looking for very specific. No. Don't want that, don't want that. What, short hair? Maybe shorter hair. No, that's not really good. Bald? We'll go with bald? Whatever. We'll go with bald. Yeah, whatever. It's not important. It's not really important.
I've got this.
Take him down.
Let's keep quiet. Yes?
Now, I am leader of the group, keeping an eye out. Yeah, leading the way. Steady does it.
I'll make him a female voice. Just because I'm going to insult him by calling him Raymond. Boom! I couldn't resist. The feisty female voice. Who has really long eyelashes. Oh, God. Couldn't resist. I'd like a room, please. Yep, the common room's 0. Thank Christ. Ooh, that's interesting. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourselves in front of Gildevel's gallows tree. The creaking of his ropes growing louder in your mind. The sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side as you look at her. She looms larger and larger in your mind as she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly her head snaps up, and her eyes open and they're empty behind them is a vast nothingness, and it makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets. Your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more. If only to confirm she's truly dead. There we go. Also, by the way, Sir Ramon, you're getting a bow. It's not the best thing for you, but you're getting a bow. Keep those other stuff. We're getting a bow, and you're gonna be pissy about it. We'll let you hold on to a dagger as well. Your offhand thing. That increases accuracy, and this thing increases deflection. This is for defense. This is for casting knockdown attacks. Because her skill knockdown is very useful, but because I lowered her dexterity and her might so much, I don't think she has a very good chance of hitting anything. Ever in Defiance Bay? Nope. Now, we're going to go fight and find the cook. Remember that quest when we talked to the innkeeper? He's like, we don't have a cook. He's somewhere... like a vampire. No. Apologies. Formation. Ramon, you can be like here. Oh, look, something I can steal. Yeah, that's, we're taking all of it. So that guy's the cook. And we have some banditos here. Hold on. You have the spear. You have the thing. arrange that properly, didn't I? Why are you more forward? It's not okay. There we go. The young dwarf tending the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, splattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please, help me. Ah! He gets to a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. This is a banditos. This is an outlaw. This is a bandit. I don't know what their stats are. I'm hoping we can just kill them, though. You don't have enough to use this. Go to hell. We're all going to slowly move up.
Yeah. No good.
Focus one of them down.
No good.
Hey, that was pretty good. And you can actually do something. None of these are actually good. Well, this is like charm, which is pretty good. But we're already gonna win. I think she's just a bastion of skill and abilities.
Kill them all.
If you try to do this by yourself, you die, by the way. No two ways about it. Which is why I didn't do this as I was here before. Damn. Got messed up.
As you wish.
As you wish. Yoink. Yoink. Tab? Oh, shit's getting looted. Like, looted off of its ass. Hey, buddy.
Hail, traveler.
By the flame! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, until they are bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Vale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in return. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Yes. Whoa. Hey, I dinged! I think. No, I didn't. I pressed C on accident. I'm about to ding, though.